Hello everybody, I'm the Devil Fruit Collector, and welcome to another video on the One Piece card game. Today, I got a few topics for us to look over, including a new card revealed for the film structure deck, some other cards as promo cards, and my thoughts on what One Piece Film Gold could be in the new film structure deck. First off, we got the new UTA card here. It's a purple card, cost 4, 5,000 power, counter of 1,000. And thanks to Rust Marrow here again in the comments, like I mentioned in one of the last videos. I will also leave his Twitter in the description. Here is her effect thanks to his translation. Uta film special is her film special is what it's set on here. I think she's a blocker, and when she blocks, you can return one Dawn card from your field to the Dawn deck and rest up to one cost 5 or less enemy character, and she's a count of 1,000, like I mentioned. Pretty good card. I like this for the purple cards. I think it works out really well. See that people in here really like them. Actually, I don't know what this even reads. What does this even read? Is there even a one? Oh, I've never seen this person. Well, you'll see her in a movie coming up. But yeah, this is, if you haven't watched the trailers yet, spoilers. This is Shanks' daughter, so I'm hoping we get to see a Shanks as a leader coming up with this new structure deck. Next up, we have these promo cards, or I'm pretty sure it's called Meet the One Piece characters. These are all like their Wano arts next to their original panel when they were introduced. We see Zoro here, Sanji, Nami, Brook, Luffy, Usopp, Jinbei, Chopper, Robin, and Frankie. Now, I don't know if this is leaving Japan, because it seems to be Japan only for the time being. Remember, their card game is a few months ahead of us, so you probably won't be able to get these for a while. I was digging around to see what these cards, if they were new cards altogether, like the cards from the promo packs, or if they were just new card art on original cards. And it does seem to be new art on older cards. Not older, because the cards haven't come out yet, they're still new. Cards have already been announced. So this Zoro here is in the booster pack Romance Dawn, is the leader here. The Sanji is in the Romance Dawn pack. Nami here is in the Romance Dawn pack. Brook, I'm pretty sure, is also in the Romance Dawn pack here on the second page. We'll get to this Luffy in a second. Usopp here, I'm pretty sure is from the... Yep, it's exactly from the starter deck. Jinbei is from the starter deck. Right? Yeah, right here. Because I don't think they want to copy the really good one from the booster packs. Chopper here is the blocker from the starter deck, right here. Robin here is from the starter deck, right here. And Frankie is also from the starter deck. I'm gonna go up here and we can get a really good close look. I like this card art as the leader. I think it's quite interesting. Maybe not the best option to have Zoro as leader card. I think still Luffy should have been, because it's all just, you know, the Straw Hats. But, you know, it's an interesting idea nonetheless. Sanji's art here is really nice. I like his Wano outfit and him sitting there from the Baratier. Nami looks really nice, as always. Brook, the best, in my opinion, the best Straw Hat, is really great. I like his scene here, him holding tea on the ship. This Luffy, great card art. See him bursting out of the barrel here, him standing in his outfit from Wano. Again, we'll talk about this card in a second, because I had to do a bit of digging from where this is from, because it is not the leader card, and it is, I thought it was maybe this one with Rush here, because you see him, you know, he gets Rush, and with Dawn too. But if you look, he just gets Rush basic, and the cost and the power are a bit different. So it's not the one from the starter. And the Luffy you get here is a cost 2, power 3,000. And there's a leader. But so it's not Luffy from the booster packs, but it's something else. Got the Usopp card here. I always love this original panel of him. He looks so much different than he does now. He's grown so much as a character. Jinbei here from when he was locked up in I want to say Andy's Lobby, but I know it isn't. But the place that Magellan rules over. I can't remember the name off the top of my head. Oh, Lord. It's such a good arc, too. But you know what I mean, I'm sure. If you don't. I can't help you at this point. I'm sorry, my brain is failing me. Great art here. I love the panel right here with Jinbei all chained up. Chopper here, he was in his deer form. We don't see that form of him very much anymore. Robin here when she was Miss All Sunday. And then Frankie here. So it's Luffy. I was looking into it, and it's not any of these, but it's actually the prize card from the Super Pre-Release event. Either this one you get from just being there, or there's also this one that you get from winning. The card reads, if it has 2 down cards equipped, this character gains Rush. 6 cost, power of 7,000, no counter to it. It is Supernovas and Straw Hat Crew. Very nice card. Definitely something to pick up if you're going to do the Super Pre-Release event. But also, great card art here if you can't opt to get that one. That's all I had with all that stuff. Next up, the One Piece film edition that is coming out. Actually, let me switch over to this. I think they have actual art that I've looked at before. Here's Shanks here, which I hope is the leader card. Uta, which we saw just a little bit ago. Shiki. This is Douglas Bullet, I believe. Gil Tesoro, and I haven't watched the movie that this guy's from, so I don't know anything about him. But yeah, we're getting 51 cards, 10 down cards, 3 indices. We get 1 leader, 2 super rares, and 14 commons. It comes out August 6th for the other, the card game that that got their booster packs like 3 days ago. We won't get this probably. Actually, I just had it pulled up. When did it say we'll get this here in America? Or not America, but the global edition. We don't have a date yet. It says next year. But yeah, this is pretty cool. But, I just watched the One Piece Film Gold for the first time last night in Imagine Theaters, so I wanted to give my thoughts on what we could see from One Piece Film Gold later on. First off, we have Mr. Tanaka here. We'll definitely get a character card for him. I don't know if I'm not talking specifically in the structure deck. It might be very well possible we see a character card of him, but it's not highly likely. Obviously, we know we're gonna get Shiki, Bullet, Gil Tesoro, and this guy here. So it might just be major movie characters. He is more of a minor character, I suppose, than anything. So I don't know if we'll see him in that, but I definitely think we'll get a character card of him eventually. He has the through fruit. So I can definitely see him, having the ability to switch himself in and out of the field if he needs to with his effect. I feel like he could be very unique and different from a lot of other characters if need be. Next we have Karina here. I believe her thief name was Hellcat. Hellcat Karina was her name. I definitely see her being like a low power, just a character to throw in as a card just for inclusion and all that. I don't think we'll see it in the structure deck, but definitely a inclusion I could see us having with her art maybe at the end of the movie, if you've seen it. Next up, Baccarat. I definitely think now she is a more beloved character for obvious reasons in the movie than Mr. Tanaka or Karina. So I definitely think we might be able to see her as a character card in the structure deck itself, as like the right hand man to Gil Tesoro essentially. I definitely think we could see that. She has the luck fruit, so I wonder if they might introduce something like a dice rolling effect to like they have in Yu-Gi-Oh or something like that with this card. Just as something a bit different. I don't know how optimal that would be as a card to play, but I definitely think that we might be able to see that. Like gold dust around her in this art here. I like that. I didn't notice. Nothing to do with the card game, but I just noticed that. I definitely think we could see her in the card game, if not a leader even. Next up, I definitely think we'll see a leader card of this eventually. Not in this. I hope Shanks should be the leader card for this. I definitely think we'll see a leader card for Gil Tesoro. If not this, we'll have this one right here, which is a spoiler tab. So once I'm done talking here, I'll give like about 3 seconds as spoilers for the final boss of the movie. But I think we can see Gil Tesoro here. he has the gold fruit, which I think you could see, like, if you ever opened up, like maximum gold for Yu-Gi-Oh, we have the gold rare cards, which a lot of people don't like. I think they're pretty neat. Nothing I really go out of the way to chase anymore. But I definitely think we could see something like that for Gil Zoro's cards and maybe his underlings as well. I definitely think he would make a good art with this alone. With the way they've been drawing these special art cards, I think that would look really nice. So now spoilers for the end of the game. For end of the game, Jesus, end of the movie. I mentioned before that I'd like to see cards that transform in other forms. If they do that, like copying the Dragon Ball Super card game, which it's made by the same company, so they definitely could do that and not get just get away with it. Spoilers, like I said, I'll give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See this as a part of Gil Zoro's card here from the very end of the movie, where he turns into this giant gold statue version of himself and he fights Luffy. Luffy goes into Gear 4 and defeats him. I definitely think we could see this as a really cool card art, again with the gold rarity around it, mimicking Yu-Gi-Oh. I think that would be a really, really cool card to get. But yeah, that's essentially all I want to go over today. Just thoughts and news here. Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure that's everything I have for today. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and share this video with other people you think would enjoy it. And check out my other videos if you like what you saw here. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.